The year is currently 1984, and someone new has entered the draft. And it's not Michael Jordan, it's not Akeem Olajuwon, and it's definitely not John Stockton, but it is, and as a 76ers fan, this really hurts to say, but the 76ers' father, Jalen Brunson. And honestly, as a Sixers fan, that means I'm also a Villanova fan, so it kind of hurt to see our two teams go against each other in the first round. I am a big Brunson fan, but I'm not a fan of how he did my favorite team. I'm not a fan of that. Alright, but let me stop yapping. We're going to head to the draft lottery, and we're going to see what team picks up Jalen Brunson. And then we're going to watch how his career plays out. Okay, so here we are at the draft lottery, and honestly, it says the Bulls and the Bullets, but I don't think either of these teams will draft Jalen Brunson. So I think we have to go to the end of the lottery results, and wow. I mean, the 76ers do have the 5th pick. If Jalen Brunson's there, I'm going to take him. Maybe not. Maybe I'll let him go to the Trailblazers. We'll see what happens, though. Alright, I will be back when we're at the draft. And here we are at the 1984 draft. And let's see where he goes. Michael Jordan, obviously, goes number 1 to the Bulls. Interesting. John Stockton goes number 2. Come on. Take Brunson. Akeem Olajuwon goes to the Kings. Are the Spurs going to take Brunson? And they don't. Well, Jalen Brunson, welcome to Philadelphia. Screw it. I'm going to do it. From Villanova, staying in Philadelphia, is Jalen Brunson. And now, the Sixers did have 2 other first-round picks, but I'm going to sim them. And I'm just going to sim to the end of the draft. I will see you guys at player progression, and we'll see the team that's built around Jalen Brunson. Here we are at player progression, and honestly, Jalen Brunson, I'd say this is a really good team to get drafted to. Moses Malone, Julius Erving, Maurice Cheeks, Bobby Jones, and Jalen Brunson. I mean, if that's not a starting 5, I don't know what is. I might go ahead and change Maurice Cheeks to a shooting guard, though. Let Brunson be the starter. But, I mean, other than that, this team looks great for Brunson. I could even see them definitely making the playoffs the first year with a 95 Moses Malone on their team. But alright, now that you guys saw the team, let's get right into the first season. As we go through this first season, I just hit 300 subscribers the day that I'm recording this video. So I just wanted to say thank you guys so much. I mean, continue to subscribe, like, comment, show support. And I'm going to continue to put these videos out every single weekday. And I mean, yeah, you guys have been so nice in the comments. I really got nothing to say about it. Thank you guys for 300 subscribers. I mean, I never would have expected to have hit 300 subscribers already. And yeah, it means the world to me. So keep showing your support. And yeah, I'm going to keep appreciating it. Thank you. I'll respond to every single comment. You already know. Alright, let me stop yapping and let's get to the end of the season. And at the end of the first season, Magic Johnson is the MVP. Michael Jordan is the Rookie of the Year over Jalen Brunson. Byron Scott is the Sixth Man of the Year. Akeem Olajuwon is the Defensive Player of the Year, and you can expect at least 10 more of these for Akeem. He always wins them. James Worthy is the Most Improved Player. And the Lakers go 71-11, but the 76ers with Jalen Brunson go 64-18. Oh my gosh. Moses Malone makes the first team. Any Jalen Brunson? That's what we're here for. I mean, his teammates made everything. Jalen Brunson on the all-rookie first team. Let's see how he did. Now, as a shooting guard, he did go up to an 80. So, I had to change him instead of the other guy. And yeah, it seems like he's having a great season, but let's see the stats. I mean, yeah. This is kind of like Brunson in real life when he was on the Mavericks. Maybe not the 6 assists, but 16 points. Sounds about right. But yeah, we also got to remember the amount of great teammates that he has right now. So, yeah. A pretty good first season for Jalen Brunson. Did well, we already knew they made the playoffs. They had the best record in the league. Can they beat the Cavs, though? We should be able to. There we go, up 2-0. I'm going to sim the round. And there it is. Not sure why I simmed the round. I forgot there are 3 games in the first round. Who do the Bucks have? They have Sidney Moncrief. And that's it. We should be able to beat the Bucks right here pretty easy, and we do. Now, the Indiana Pacers. Let's see who they have. Jim Paxson. That's a pretty good... Yeah, I mean, this should be another easy win for the Sixers. We'll go game by game as they take game 1. We come back, though. Take game 2 and 3. Wow, tied 2-2. We should have no problem with this team, and we don't, as we beat them in 6. And wow, Jalen Brunson, in his first year of his career as a rookie, is about to verse Magic Johnson in the finals, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and James Worthy. I mean, this is going to be a tough one to win. Look at the team that the Sixers have, though. A really good team. If anybody has a chance, it is the 76ers. All right. Game 1. The Sixers take it. The Lakers come back, though, and take game 2 and 3. And wow. This is insane. And they win it in 6. Man, Jalen Brunson almost gets a ring the first year of his career. But this Lakers team is going to be hard to beat this whole video. I don't know how we're going to do it. And sadly, I think the Sixers may only be getting worse at this point. But alright, let's head to the offseason. We'll go to player progression, and we'll see if Jalen Brunson got better. And here we are back at player progression, and I mean, it looks like Jalen Brunson is getting a lot better, but it also looks like his team is getting a lot worse. Yeah. I mean, also, though, it still looks like a great team. I'm going to be honest. I think they could still win with this team, for sure. But can they beat the Lakers? Yeah, I don't think so. But alright, let's head to the next season and we'll see what happens. And I really don't mean to hop in here again, but to kind of go further on what I was saying the last time, you know, I've been trying to make videos my whole life. And, you know, the fact that people are actually watching these videos, like, that's the main reason I really appreciate you guys, because I've tried so many different things, and nobody ever really watched. So the fact that you guys are liking these videos, commenting nice stuff, it just really fires me up to keep going. So thank you guys. I wanted to say it one more time. Thank you guys. And to nobody's surprise, Magic Johnson is the MVP again. Oh man. Sorry for even starting to say his name. Akeem Olajuwon, again, is the Defensive Player of the Year. And yeah, I mean, the Lakers just seem to be the best team in the league every year. No Sixers this year. Man, I thought we would have one of the best records, but it's alright. Any Jalen Brunson? Yes. Jalen Brunson makes the All-NBA third team. Did he carry this team this year? Huh. And he had an even better year than last year, raising his points up to almost 20. And yeah, I mean, Jalen Brunson is just going to continue to get better, but the only problem is his team is going to continue to get worse. What seed are they this year? The 4 seed. Okay, come on. We can beat the Pacers. Maybe not. Who do the Pacers have? I mean, come on. This team is up 2-0 against us? Yeah, come on. We could come back. And we start to come back. And we do come back. Oh my gosh. I forgot it. I keep forgetting this is only you only need 3 wins to make it to the second round. They were 1 win away. And we took 3 in a row on them. That is terrible. Oh man. Can we beat Larry Bird though? I mean, oh my gosh. This Celtics team is stacked. We're not a bad team though. We could definitely do it. Come on. Nope. Not game 1. Game 2, though. Oh my gosh. You know how it usually goes. If you can win game 2, you can usually win it all. And that might be the best team we have to verse this whole series. Unless we have to play the Lakers again. Who does Detroit have? Oh, man. Yeah, these are some good teams that we got to beat this year. Oh, my gosh. But it looks like we're going to do it as we take game 1 and 2. They come back in game 3, though, and game 4. And now the series is even. But we do it. And it's the Trailblazers that we have to verse in the finals now. We don't even have to play the Lakers. Are the Lakers better than that team? Yes. Oh. What happened to Kareem? Did he retire? Maybe we wanted to play the Lakers. I mean, these guys have a lot of 80s. But I'm not worried about it. We can do it. They take game 1, though. And game 2. We come back and take game 3, though. And game 4. And game 5. And it's tied 3-3. You know what that means. We are headed to the Simcast. Come on, Brunson. We didn't come here to lose in the finals for the second year in a row. And it looks like we did. Because this is looking like a blowout. And wow. Jalen Brunson. You guys scored 8 points in the fourth quarter. That is terrible. You did lead your team, though. Dr. J, Maurice Cheeks, were you guys even playing? That is terrible. Man. And once again, Jalen Brunson loses in the finals, but this time in a 7-game series. Man. Hey, Jalen Brunson, you're going to need to win one of these before all of your teammates regress, man. That's all I'm going to say. And we are back at player progression once again, and Jalen Brunson is up to an 87 overall, but Dr. J is all the way down to an 83. Huh. Who did we lose? Well, we definitely lost one of our players, but not really sure who it was. Oh, no, maybe he just went all the way down. Huh. That's alright, though. I mean, this team isn't terrible, but I don't know if Jalen Brunson and Moses Malone by themselves is going to be enough. But I guess we're going to go find out. Magic Johnson, once again, is the MVP. I mean, the only way you're winning an MVP over Magic Johnson is probably if your name is Luka Doncic. So, didn't expect to see Brunson there. Rookie of the Year is Kenny Walker. Byron Scott is the 6th man. Hakeem Olajuwon, probably for the rest of this video, is going to be Defensive Player of the Year. Don't care about that guy. And the Lakers are 67-15. Not sure if we're beating that team. No Brunson on the first team or the second team. He does make the third team once again, though. And I think he probably averaged about the same as last year, if he's only on the third team. And no, he actually was way better. I'm surprised he did not make the second or first team, because he put up pretty good stats. But more importantly, what seed are we this year? And we are the 2 seed. I'm going to simulate the round. And yeah, we beat Washington. And now we have a rematch against the bad boy Pistons. Huh. Can we beat them? I mean, Brunson is on fire. Nope, they take one game. And they come back another. Come on, we got this, Sixers. And we do it. Oh my gosh. Can we beat Boston, though? I'm not really sure that we can, but we've done it before. So, we definitely can. As we take game 1. And game 2. And game 3. Oh, couldn't get the sweep. But we do win in 5. And man, our team is actually looking better than ever right now. Or at least more evenly disputed than ever. I mean, evenly distributed, not disputed. Had to correct myself there. But yeah, no. We have a lot of 80s on this team. I think this is our best chance yet. But can we beat the stacked Lakers? To be fair, they don't have Kareem anymore, but they have a lot of 80s. And this man, he is what's going to stop us if anybody does. But I believe they take game 1. We take game 2. Come on. We didn't come here to lose for the 3rd time in a row in the finals. And man, I think they're going to do it. No. 3-3 again. Come on, Brunson. You didn't come back for another game 7 just to lose. I know you didn't. I know you didn't. I know you didn't. Oh no. This is getting too close and they take the lead back. It's back and forth right now. No way. I think they just stole this game. And they did. I'm lost for words. How did they come back? Jalen Brunson is doing all he can. Oh my gosh. Magic Johnson didn't even play good. Brunson, this is going to be the story of your career? 2 game 7s in a row in the finals? You've lost 3 finals in a row? This can't be. Brunson. This can't be. Oh. What is Brunson's contract looking like? Only 1 year. I mean, hopefully he comes back because this Sixers team definitely has a shot. They're going to have to give him the bag here, which means they could possibly lose everybody else. We cannot lose all of these 80s. All of these 80s need to stay, but it says the Sixers are my current team, but I am not the owner. All I do is sim the player progression. So, we're going to head there right now, and we're going to see what happens. And here we are back at player progression, and yeah. So, we lost a couple players here. Dr. J isn't on the team anymore. Maurice Cheeks isn't on the team anymore. But to be fair, at least now we can move Jalen Brunson back to point guard. So that's one good thing to come out of this. But hopefully, maybe after this year's contract, Jalen Brunson will leave. But I can't promise anything. All right, let's go. I think we all knew that Magic Johnson was going to win the MVP. David Robinson is the Rookie of the Year. Akeem Olajuwon, we already knew, would be the Defensive Player of the Year. Mac Little is the Most Improved Player. And yeah, I mean, when do the Lakers not have an insane record? Anybody that I put in the 80s, if you're not on the Lakers, I mean, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough to win a championship. Did Jalen Brunson make it? No. He did make the 3rd team again. But come on, Brunson. And he had literally exactly the same amount of points. That is not good. I hope he did not peak. But he definitely might have peaked. They are the 2 seed, though. They have to go against Detroit again. And I mean, it's not the best team that we've had. But it is not a bad team at all. I think they have a chance. We're going to sim the whole round against the Pistons. And it's going to work out. And then, I mean, we've been the ones stopping Larry Bird every year. And this is not a bad team. I think we can do it again. And we go up 2-0 to start it off. They come back and make it 2-2. And make it 3-2. And they beat us. Wow. They come back from 2-0 to get the win. Man. That hurt. Michael Jordan versus Magic Johnson, though. Who do you guys think is going to win this? I mean, he does have Patrick Ewing. But, no, the Lakers are going to win in 7. Magic Johnson takes it home again. And who is beating this team? Somebody please let me know. I don't think anybody is. And here we are at player progression. And, yeah, this isn't great at all. I mean, what has happened to this team? Hey, Jalen Brunson, now's your chance. I mean, you could prove that you could carry a team here because now you've lost everybody. But, alright, let's give it a shot. And will there be a single season where Magic Johnson doesn't win MVP? I don't know. Cliff Robinson? Or will there be a single season where Akeem Olajuwon doesn't win Defensive Player of the Year? I also don't know. But wow, the Lakers actually aren't the best team in the league. Who do the Dallas Mavericks have? Jalen Brunson makes the All-NBA first team for the first time in his career. And how did he do? Wow. So maybe he did not peak because, oh my gosh, 38 minutes is crazy. Because he averaged 25 points this year and 9 assists. Yeah, I mean, real good from him. But the only problem is they didn't make the playoffs. Who does Dallas have, though? Mark Aguirre? I mean, pretty good. Oh, yeah, they got 80s all the way down. How did we not make the playoffs? I have no clue, but kind of a wasted year. I mean, definitely a wasted year. They need to get Jalen Brunson some help, and they need to do it quick. But alright. I will be back at player progression once again. And we are back at player progression once again, and I mean, these aren't bad players to have, honestly. I don't think this is too bad of a team. But I also don't know. It seems like all role players with Jalen Brunson, but hey, I mean, I guess we'll see how they do. They didn't make the playoffs last year, but maybe this year they can. Wow, Magic Johnson actually doesn't win MVP. David Robinson takes the MVP from him. Vlade Divac is the Rookie of the Year. John Williams, the Sixth Man of the Year. And Akeem Olajuwon still standing strong as the Defensive Player of the Year. And yeah, it looks like the Atlanta Hawks are now the best team in the league. Jalen Brunson makes the All-NBA first team again. His numbers took a little bit of a hit, but did they make the playoffs? That's what we care about. And they're actually the 2 seed. It looks like all these guys did go up to 80, so that definitely helps. Gonna sim the round here. And we beat the Miami Heat. Who do the Bucks have? Okay, this is gonna be a good series. Brunson takes game 1 and game 2. And maybe it's not gonna be a good series because, oh, I was gonna say we sweep them, but we definitely did not sweep them. And they came back from 3-0. But we get it done. Now, the New Jersey Nets, they have Moses Malone. The teammates going against each other. Brunson, come on. And yeah, Brunson should be able to do it unless we blow another 3-0 lead, and we are blowing it. But not for good. And now this is the rematch that everybody wanted to see. Except this time, Jalen Brunson does not have the help that Magic Johnson does, but let's see how it goes. The Lakers take game 1 and game 2. We come back, though. We need this one. And we get it. 2-2. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. And it is another Game 7 for Jalen Brunson. This man cannot catch a break. Look at the team that he's leading to the finals right now. I mean, come on. Give my man 1. Give him 1. Please, Jalen. And we have the lead. You just can't blow it. And he blew it. And we take it back. Oh, my gosh. We might have to hop in here. 87, 87, 89, 89, 92 to 89. We're going to jump in. Screw it. We're going to jump in here. Down 3 points. Let's take this filter off. And let's hop on the middle. Oh my gosh. And here we go. The Los Angeles Lakers have the ball. Jalen Brunson, you need a big stop here, brother. He's on Magic Johnson. This is the matchup they wanted. Walker. Gonna take the ball up here. Throw it inside and they steal it. Give it to Brunson. Brunson, this is your show. Take over. And he throws the ball away. What is he gonna do here? Sizing up Magic Johnson. He passes the ball away. Sweeney throws it inside for the dunk. Down 1 point. The Sixers have a chance. Walker taking the ball up on the much smaller defender in front of him. He passes to the post. Magic Johnson just going to bully ball Brunson and put up a quick little hook shot. Brunson, though, under a minute left to go. Brunson takes the ball up. They need a big shot here, and it looks like it's going to come from Sweeney. Get out of the paint. And he does get out of the paint. Kicks it back out to him. Kicks it down low. They're wasting a lot of time. Raja goes up for the fader and he hits it. Oh my gosh. This man is trying to save Jalen Brunson's legacy. Jalen Brunson has 31 points right now, but Magic Johnson takes it up, dishes it off. Walker gonna size up the smaller defender, and this mismatch is just too much for Jalen Brunson. He can't stop Magic. They need a timeout, and they also need a 3. Jalen Brunson, this is your time. You could send this game to OT. I know you have it in you. The Sixers now going to pass the ball in with 22 seconds to go. Hit Brunson. What is he doing? Finally passes it in. Adams kicks it out to Sweeney, who drives in, takes the floater, and misses. He gets his own rebound, though, and he puts up the layup, and it's good. But now they need to foul. You need to foul somebody who can't shoot. Foul him. And Brunson gets the foul off with 11 seconds to go on Magic Johnson. Can Magic Johnson hit these free throws, though? And he misses. This might be the biggest shot of the game. And he makes it. Now, the Sixers can win with a 3, tie with a 2, but they only have 8 seconds. Give the ball to Sweeney, he's open. Give it to Brunson. Brunson, gonna drive. Kicks it in. Sweeney with the dunk. Did he get it off in time? And they say he did. 97. We're going to OT, ladies and gentlemen. That might have been the clutchest dunk I've ever seen in my life. Did he get it off in time, though? They call a timeout, but there's 0 seconds left. Ref, there's 0 seconds. What are they going to do here? And they can't do anything. Doesn't count. We are going to OT. Sweeney, I'm not sure who you are, but you have clutched up big time. Same with Raja, who I think may have been a 60 overall the last couple seasons. What a dunk. What a fader. And man, we might have to switch up that matchup on Brunson. But it's not my decision. I am not the coach. Here we go. OT, starting up. And actually, what we're going to do is we're going to head back to Simcast. And let's see what happens here. We're going to continue the simulation. Oh, no. Come on, Brunson. 7 seconds left. Magic Johnson back at the line. Can he make these crunch time free throws? He needs both. And he makes the first. If he makes this one, the game is sealed. And he makes it. It's as good as over. Sixers, you need a quick 3 and you need to foul Magic Johnson again. I just don't know if there's time. 7 seconds is not enough. Man. Give the ball to Brunson, please. Let him shoot this 3. And there he is. He's going to shoot it. Misses. Jalen Brunson misses the shot of his life. And once again, he falls short. In 7 games, Jalen Brunson cannot catch a break. This man has the unluckiest career of all time. You just gotta feel bad for him. You have to. You have to feel bad for the man. He's had to watch Magic Johnson hold this trophy 3 different times. And he's been so close every single time. Man. 33 points for Jalen Brunson, and it just was not enough. Alright, well, I will see you guys next season. Hopefully, Jalen Brunson has a better team. And Jalen Brunson now is on the last year of his contract. And, I mean, he's got basically the same team as last year. They did make it to the finals last year, though. So, I mean, let's see if they could do the same. It seems like David Robinson has completely taken the throne now as he wins another MVP. Was hoping it would be Brunson, but it's alright. Hakeem still, nobody will take that award from him. Nobody else we really care about. And the Lakers are the best team once again. Jalen Brunson only made the second team this year. His stats definitely are going down, but they're not bad stats. I would definitely still take them. And we are the 7th seed this year. Yeah, I don't see us doing much. I'm going to sim through round. We do win the first round. I'm going to sim round again. And we almost do it, but we do lose to the Milwaukee Bucks. And let me guess. Oh, the Lakers actually don't win, and David Robinson averages 35 in the finals and 3 blocks. That is crazy. But alright, hopefully Jalen Brunson went to a different team at this point, but let's go find out. And here we are at player progression, and Jalen Brunson is not on the 76ers. Where is he? Please be a good team. Come on. Hopefully we don't... Oh, and there he is. On the Spurs. I mean... This isn't a bad team at all. Gary Payton is on the squad. 2 point guards, though. One of them is going to have to move over. Alright. I mean, they do have a lot of guards. But I like how the team's looking. Let's see how it goes. Well, maybe we spoke too soon about David Robinson because Magic Johnson is the MVP once again. Hakeem, you already knew, would be the Defensive Player of the Year. And yeah, other than that, I mean, the Lakers are the best team, but the Hawks are right there behind them. Did Jalen Brunson make it? Wow, not even the 3rd team for Jalen Brunson. You hate to see it. Did the Spurs make the playoffs? No. Huh. Well, Jalen Brunson, your career may have just been losing in seven games in the finals a couple times. I mean, that might be the highlight of your career, sadly. Alright, though. Let's go see how his team is looking this next year. I mean, this Spurs team is looking pretty deadly. I'm not sure how they didn't make the playoffs. It may be because these two are both point guards. I will go ahead and change Brunson back to shooting guard after this. But yeah, I think if I change him to shooting guard, I think they got a good shot. What we're probably going to do is we're going to do the last 3 years of this contract. And if nothing special really happens, if he keeps not making the playoffs, we're probably going to end it after this contract. But we'll see how it goes. Maybe he'll start winning with this team. So the only 2 players who have gotten an MVP this whole video are Magic Johnson and David Robinson. So, I mean, I guess if you ever... Oh, wow. Shaq is in the league with a Rookie of the Year. And Jay Humphries. And David Robinson actually takes it from Hakeem Olajuwon too. His streak is over. It was a very impressive streak, though, I will be honest. And the Lakers and the Hawks, once again, are the best team in the league. No Jalen Brunson on any team once again. You hate to see the fall off of Jalen Brunson. You hate to see it. Did the Spurs make it? And they did make it. We're going to sim the round here. They should be able to beat Utah, and they don't beat Utah. Gary Payton and Jalen Brunson just aren't the type of duo that you need. I mean, look at the team, though. They should be a lot better than losing in the first round, but hey. You win some, you lose some. Alright. Well, instead of looking at Magic Johnson any longer, we're going to head right to player progression. And here is the Spurs team that is going into this season. And, I mean, it looks good. You know, it looks like they should be able to win, but I guess you never really know with this game. So, I mean, look at all these good players, but we're going to go find out. David Robinson, again, is the MVP. Chris Webber, Rookie of the Year. Winston Garland is a Sixth Man of the Year. David Robinson is also the Defensive Player of the Year. Scott Brand is the Most Improved. And yeah, the Hawks are the best team in the league again. No Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson, what happened to you, man? It's alright, though. Did the Spurs make the playoffs? They did, but they're only the 6th seed. You know what we're doing. We're simming rounds nowadays because I've just kind of lost all faith. I don't know why. Even though it's a good team, just seeing that 6th seed, it made me lose faith. But, alright. Oh, once again, they're out in the first round. And Jalen Brunson, your biggest mistake may have been leaving the 76ers. I can't lie. You probably should have stayed. We are now on the last year of Jalen Brunson's contract, and to be honest, if I'm not impressed with where he goes after this season, or, you know, if the Spurs do bad and he stays on the Spurs, we're probably going to call it there, because his early career seems to be his prime, but hey, I mean, let's go see what happens. David Robinson is the best player in the league easily. Jason Kidd, Rookie of the Year. Vin Baker. Hakeem Olajuwon is back for another Defensive Player of the Year. Jamal Mashburn is the Most Improved. And wow, the Bucks are actually the best team in the league this year. Any Jalen Brunson sightings? No. Not sure what happened to him, honestly. The Spurs are the number 1 seed. There we go. Alright, now I'm impressed. Now, if he stays on the Spurs, I'll give it a couple more years, honestly. Who do the Bucks have? Scottie Pippen and Shaq. Huh. And where are the Atlanta Hawks? I want to see them too. Not as good this year, but they do have... I see why they've been so good the last couple years. Alright, we should be able to sim round and destroy Denver. And we do. Alright, now we'll go game by game, since we finally made it out of the first round. The Kings take one on us. But, I think we can get this done. Come on. Come on. I said I think we can get this done. And we don't. Jalen Brunson, do not re-sign with the Spurs. David Robinson, I'm actually kind of getting sick of seeing you. And yes, I'm hating. But, alright, let's go to player progression. Let's see where he goes. Okay, so I went to the Spurs, and Jalen Brunson was not there. Actually, we're not going to go to all players. We're going to find out what team he's on. And wait, the Houston Rockets. I mean, Mark Price, Ralph Sampson. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give him 1 year on the Rockets, and if this team doesn't make the playoffs, it's over. And yeah, this is a really David Robinson takeover. Kevin Garnett is the Rookie of the Year. Marshall, the 6th man. Hakeem is back for his Defensive Player of the Year. And yeah, the Bucks seem to be the best team again. Jalen Brunson, can we at least end with an All-NBA? And he does. Alright, since this may be the last season, here are his stats. And man, on San Antonio, you really fell off. I see why you didn't make All-NBA teams. I kind of don't see why you even made one this year. It's alright, though. Here are Jalen Brunson's stats for his career if we do end it now. Here are his award history. He was an 11-time All-Star and only a 2-time first-team All-NBA, but not a bad career at all. I mean, it doesn't show all of the finals he went to and lost in 7. But yeah, did they make the playoffs? Of course they didn't. So, we're going to see who wins this, and we're going to call it a day. Who will end up with 1? And, of course, it's the Bucks. Scottie Pippen, you did what Jalen Brunson could not do this whole video, and you won the finals. But we saw how Jalen Brunson's career would play out in the 80s. I mean, pretty close to how his career is going in real life, but other than that, yeah. Peace.